My name is Clara Towson, and I'm a friend of the show.
Boom.
I am Francisca Jorge, and I'm a friend of the show.
Perfect.
Hi, my name is Susan Leemans, and I'm a friend of the show.
Boom. Yeah.
My name is Zainab Sammaz, and I'm a friend of the show.
Boom.
Hey guys, my name is Sasha Vickery, and I'm a friend of the show.
Boom.
Hi, my name is Lloyd Harris, and I'm a friend of the show.
Perfect.
Hi, my name is Jan Faria, and I'm a friend of the show.
Boom.
Yes.
Take one. Well done.
Hi, my name is Jasmine Paolini, and I'm a friend of the show.
Wow, Jasmine, you got it in one time.
Ready? Play.
Hello, hello, hello. Hope we are all well. Rybakina to serve first. I'm going to share the score with you on the screen. And it is the first point going the way of Naomi Osaka here on the Rybakina serve. We were reminded by Amanda earlier that in terms of the way these two players have progressed to the semi-final, to the quarter-final, in terms of Rybakina struggling. She's struggling already in this opening game, down love 30 here. I think both Amanda and Julia perhaps I should say, were suggesting that Naomi is their tip to make the final. I can understand why, given the nature of how these two players have reached this stage. Rybakina there with a really good deep backhand, getting her first point of the match to get to 15-30. All here. Just going to pour my tea, people, but I'll keep my eyes on the match. You will be able to just about hear my tones as I head across my kitchen. Tea bag. Necessary. Teacup. Okay, break point here for Naomi Osaka. Straight out the gate, 30-40. And she's going to have a second serve to look at as well. There's a double fault from Rybakina. And so we have indeed got the early break. 1-love already for Naomi Osaka, the 4-time Grand Slam winner. Not won a slam away from the hard courts, but the next 2 slams, of course, will be on those exact conditions. So yeah. Okay, 15 all here on the Osaka serve after 4 minutes on the clock. Do let me know in the live chat where you are tuning in from. Oh, we've got someone in the live chat already. Forgive me for not voting, but I don't care for either Rybakina nor Osaka. That's okay, Louis Duace for my sorties. You don't need to vote for either. You can also let me know what's going on elsewhere. I think Lerner Tien is playing as we speak, right? Or maybe he's not started yet. Let me just have a quick look. No, not quite started yet against Medina. The winner of this match is going to be playing Coco Golf after Belinda Bencic withdrew. Hence this match beginning a little earlier than anticipated. It's a lovely backhand cross court there from Naomi, from Elena Rybakina, 15-30. Forehand here for, that wasn't a good enough forehand really in terms of making the line there from Naomi. Good depth on that forehand from Rybakina, giving her a chance to attack, and she puts the forehand away, ready to bite back immediately and get us back on serve here with a couple of break points. Run around forehand return is going to be sprayed wide and long. So 30-40. On break point comes and goes. Good question. I know. Oh, and thank you for becoming a member, Rui. That's much appreciated. You can become a member too if you wish to join Rui and the party by clicking join just below the screen. If you see what I mean on your laptop or device, you can click join. It's also pinned in the live chat as well. So yes. Anyway, regarding the withdrawal of Bencic, I know that she had some strapping going down the back of her leg in the match she had with Alex Ayala. But I'm going to... backhand into the net there from Rybakina after a lengthy rally. And we've got the official statement here from the National Bank Open with Bencic withdrawing due to an injury, which is the hip, according to this statement. Anyway, we are at deuce. Yeah, hip injury. Oh, and that run around return on the forehand side from Rybakina goes long. So 3 points in a row for Naomi Osaka, saving 2 break points and now giving herself a game point. Okay, Naomi Osaka's not won a title for 5 years. I'm guessing that's maybe the US Open of 2021. Yeah, it's been in a few finals. The rally here at deuce and a backhand from Rybakina goes into the net. So another game point here for Naomi Osaka. Okay, juice again. Yeah, Tomasz Wiktorowski, there's the Naomi Osaka coach. Of course, he was the former coach of Iga Swiatek. Almost exactly 2 years since they went their separate ways. Double fault from Naomi Osaka. Gets another break point for Rybakina, her third one of the game. Okay, good serve there from Naomi. Now she's going to have a game point once again, Naomi, after a good serve. And Osaka is held for 2-love. Just wondering what the schedule is for tomorrow. Don't know if we have the order of play out yet. Just having a look. Yeah, I don't think. Okay, we're back and we're racing into a 30-love lead here. The tee. Oh, but she's sprayed that forehand there, Rybakina. Okay, Rybakina does indeed hold for 2-1. Oh, hello. We've got some other people in the chat now. Sorry to ignore your comments. Almondo here wondering if Bencic will skip Cincinnati. I think there's a few doubts with Bencic and also Alex Ayala as well. Of course, there will definitely be no Yannick Sinner, no Carlos Alcaraz, and also no Victoria Mboko. Mboko's a long-term injury, but Alcaraz, Sinner, still hoping to play the US Open. I think Sinner's almost certain to, but Alcaraz is more of a doubt, but we'll see. Eager plays tomorrow against Svitolina, yeah. Ashley, who have I got for this one? I'm probably going with what Amanda and Yulia said earlier in terms of the fact that Osaka's just got to this stage a little bit more comfortably than Rybakina, but it's 51-49, really. Do make sure you hit that like button, people, if you're just tuning in. So, time, the umpire calls, which means Osaka's going to go back to the service line or baseline to serve. And don't forget, she saved 3 break points in the previous game. It's a fairly lengthy hold as well, with half a dozen or so deuces. To get voting in our poll as to who you think is going to win. You know, 30 love here on the Osaka serve. That's a wonderful forehand from her. Rybakina just about defends it. In fact, she does defend it well. Now she can attack with a backhand. Wow. Now that was world-class tennis there from Elena Rybakina. But it's Elena Rybakina netting there. Ace from Osaka, 3-1. That was a much more comfortable hold than her previous service game. I want to dance with somebody. Okay, 30 love. $40 love. Okay, nice comfortable hold there for Elena Rybakina. All right, let's have a look, see if anything exciting is going on in the live chat. Not a lot. How many total games should be in this match? Medini M. Gam, I'm guessing you are asking that question because of a gambling issue, because I have absolutely no idea. I can tell you who I am leaning towards winning this match, which is Naomi Osaka, but it's a real tight lean. Elena has already served comfortably in her 2 service games that she's won, but she was broken, of course, in the opening game of the match. And Naomi has had a lot of pressure on one of her 2 service holds. Is she going to get more pressure here? We'll see. Some flat ball striking there from both players. It's ultimately the forehand of Osaka that breaks down. Okay. Oh, is that going to land in? No, it's going to go long. 30 all. Good turn there from Rybakina. Backhand now into the backhand of Osaka. Oh, that's going to go just long from Rybakina. Centimeters there, I would argue, from getting a break point. Maybe even millimeters, I'm not sure. Oh, ace down the tee from Naomi Osaka, 4-2. Okay, second serve here, 15 love. It's a great second serve from Rybakina, but well returned by Osaka. And I think the wind has just played its part in that point because, or maybe it was just the fact that Rybakina was surprised it landed in, or a combination of the two. Anyway, Rybakina errs and it's 15 all. (30-15). Okay, Osaka goes long there, 40-15. This time it's Rybakina's turn to net. Forehand here from Rybakina's got good depth on it, but Osaka's defended it well. And she's going to miss that forehand, Rybakina. Not for the first time today. The forehand has let her down from an attacking position. So it is deuce. Backhand return. It's going to land in. Forehand to forehand exchange right now. Oh, has Osaka just missed that? Yes, she has. That was a close one. Yeah, 4-3. Change of ends. Yeah, I think she's a contender. She's a contender. Elena is serving better now, yeah, although it could be a little bit too late for this set. Yeah, I mean, let's have a look at the WTA rankings, shall we, just quickly? And let me know what you think in the live chat. If this player is a contender, when I say a contender, it means will I be surprised if they make the final? Sabalenka is a contender on that basis. Rybakina is a contender on that basis. Jessica Pegula is a contender on that basis. Coco Gauff as well. Mira Andreeva. Would you be surprised if Mira Andreeva... My goodness me, by the way, Karolina Mukova up to 6 in the world. Would you be surprised if Iga Swiatek made the final? No. Svitolina, I think no. I wouldn't be surprised if she made the final. It would be her first Grand Slam final. I mean, I think Sabalenka definitely no. Rybakina definitely no. Pegula definitely no. Coco Gauff definitely no. Iga Swiatek definitely no. Those are like definite. I just wouldn't be surprised. Naomi Osaka, I would not be surprised if she made the final. So then we are looking at the next batch of people where I think it's a slight stretch, but Mira Andreeva in the US Open final, this is not winning the title. You know, am I falling off my chair? No. Mukova just made her first just made her first Wimbledon final. Made the semis in the US before as well. Guess I'd be a little bit surprised because of the health issues. Yeah, so I would be surprised with Mukova. But Mira Andreeva, no. Linda Noskova, I don't think I'd be that crazily surprised. Svitolina, no, I wouldn't be crazily surprised. Anisimova's form has dropped off a bit, and she's got a lot of points to defend, of course, in New York. And same with Kostyuk. I think Kostyuk, Anisimova, Noskova, and Mira Andreeva, they're all they could make this the final, right? No, even if Rybakina was stretched, but she'll be mega, mega close. So close that I think it's likely she would get there some point in the next 4 weeks because of the points, in particular at the US Open, that Sabalenka has to defend. I know Rybakina, I think, went to the semis in Cincy last year. Whereas Sabalenka, I think, lost to Rybakina in the quarters. Oh, Osaka's just made that forehand, so 40-15. Okay, 40-30. Okay, there we go. Another hold. Okay, forehand here from Osaka at 15 love. Or I should say love 15, sorry. It's the backhand that goes into the net. She crouches down. 15 all. Okay, 15-30 with Sabalenka. So we're back on his serving to stay in the first set. Good serve there. Okay, Rybakina does hold. Okay, so 5-4. Okay, nice view from up there. Ooh, that's a disappointing shot there from Naomi Osaka. Love 15. Oh, That'll be disappointing though for most Rybakina. That was a fairly easy ball to make. Okay, 30 all. Serves out wide and Rybakina can't deal with it, so we are going to get a set point. Okay, forehand here from Osaka. Forehand from Rybakina across court with good depth on it, but good depth as well from Naomi. There's exchange forehands. Keeping going on this forehand exchange, which I think favours Naomi, but now we're on the backhands. Oh, that's a great backhand up the line, across court from Naomi Osaka, and it's going to win her the point and, more crucially, the set. So, Osaka gets the job done, 6-4. So look at some of the stats. 3 aces for Rybakina, 2 for Osaka. First serves in from Rybakina, 53%. That's a common scenario for her. 24 unforced errors from Rybakina to 11 winners. That's not the ideal ratio. Plus, Rybakina having those 3 break points to get it back on serve quite early on in the match, wasn't it? I think it was just after she was broken, actually. 2 of those break points came at 15-40, so they were back to back. Anyway, it's Osaka that takes the spoils by 6 games to 4 in that first set. Do make sure you hit that like button, people. And we'll take a quick break. Hey, thanks for taking the time to, well, you haven't got any choice, actually. I'm just talking at you, if you like. But I'm here also to present to you why I think it's not a bad idea and not that expensive as well if you become a member. And this is how you can do it, and this is what you can gain. So if we look here at the Talking Tennis sort of home page, if you like, on YouTube, we can see this little button here which says join. It is also pinned in the live chat as well, and you can also, I think, see it just below most of our videos, certainly the live ones and so on. Now, why is it a good idea to join and become a member? Well, in the live chat, you can add little funny things, you can add emojis and all sorts of things, but possibly more importantly, you can get to access some live videos, such as this one here, where we look back on the last sort of few moments from the Billie Jean King Cup. So there are little bonuses such as this one, but there are many, many more. And in fact, if we have a quick look at all of the members only stuff, I repeat, you will see very, very quickly some of the top stuff that we've had for members only over the last 12 months since the channel began. Remember, these videos are for members only. You can become a member from as little as about $2 a month, €2 a month, £2 a month, something like that. There are various different things. Oh, and by the way, you'll also be supporting the channel. So it's a win, 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 win scenario. Let me just show you some of the members only stuff. For example, we've got an exclusive little clip there talking to Laura Siegmund, Laura Tsurenko, her encore interview, some doubles footage there from Monastir, the Germany press conference pre-tournament Billie Jean King Cup, Claire Burrell talking as well to the media in her press conference in Monastir, Storm Hunter and Alicia Parks interview, Rebecca Masarova, her press conference, Coco Gauff, exclusive for members only, albeit it was in Madrid. But these are just some of the things, some of the interviews and etc. Like Lestien here, a chat with him, Emma Navarro, and so on and so forth. So many little bonus videos available for just €2 a month. So, what are you waiting for? Become a member. Or don't. It's okay.
Okay, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Go Naomi from the Philippines, says Rainier, good to see you on board. Fairly early in the morning. I guess it's about 8:30 now where you are. Okay, 30:15. Okay, second serve. Not unusual for Rybakina to miss these first serves, as I said. Backhand return into the backhand of... It's a really good backhand that was from Rybakina with incredible depth. She brings up 2 game points. Okay, so Rybakina holds comfortably in the end to 15. Okay, 15 love here. Lovely play there from Naomi Osaka to get to 30 love. Okay, 30 all. Oh, and that forehand return was very makeable from Rybakina, but she doesn't make it. And again on the forehand side from Rybakina, it is a hold of serve for Naomi. I would say this is the highest of quality matches thus far. And it does look, at the moment at least, we're going to be denied once again an Elena Rybakina Coco Gauff encounter. We've yet to have that matchup on the tour, incredibly. Do let me know in the live chat where you're tuning in from. I know we've got someone there in the Philippines who just wrote in.
Ready.
Okay, double fault here from Rybakina means she's at 15-30. Ace, 30 all. Oh, double fault though, 30-40. And the forehand from Rybakina goes long. And it is indeed 2-1. So, very much now in the driving seat here, Naomi Osaka. She's not been broken in this match yet, but thanks to some forehand errors, she has broken Elena Rybakina twice, and she leads by a set and a break. 4 service holds away from a spot in the Canada semi-finals. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, what a forehand that is from Naomi Osaka. Oh, double fault from Naomi Osaka. And suddenly we've got 2 break points for Elena Rybakina. Very similar to the first set. Remember when Naomi went up an early break, but then then had to save back-to-back break points from 15-40. Definitely. I don't see him repeating his semi-final run, Dan, that's for sure. Oh, good forehands here from Rybakina. Surely. Oh, no. What are you doing there, Elena? Oh, but that's a lovely volley. That's going to land out. I was pretty sure it's landing out. And then for a second, I thought it might drop in. Yeah, just out. I'm just checking again. So we're back on serve. Double fault from Rybakina, 15 all. Okay, 15 all. Backhand to backhand at the moment. That goes just out from Naomi Osaka, 30-15. $30 all. Okay, we're going to have another break point here, though, for Naomi Osaka. Going to be a second serve as well. Good depth there from both players. It's a lovely backhand, though, from Osaka, but nice forehand cross court from Elena. Now she's on the attack on the backhand side, but being pushed back as well. Osaka goes big down the line, and Rybakina can't deal with it. And Osaka breaks again for 3-2. So she has regained that break advantage. What do we think now? Let me know in the live chat. Who's going to win from here? Is it going to be Osaka? Is she going to manage to consolidate that break and see out the win? Or is Elena going to fight back? Let me know in the live chat. Okay, here we go. Naomi Osaka to serve. Okay, 30 love here for Osaka. Remember, she couldn't consolidate the break just a moment ago. But here she's looking much better. Oh, double fault from Osaka at 40 love. Just to cast a bit of doubt in her mind. Wonderful forehand there from Elena Rybakina, 40-30. I don't think Mukova's playing Cincinnati, no. Osaka does hold for 4-2. I think it's better than 50-50, Dan. I think. Too good indeed. Love 15. Nice play there from Rybakina to get to 30-15. Double fault, 30 all. Okay, 30 all. Biggest point of the match so far. Good forehand there from Rybakina to get to 40-30. Nothing Naomi Osaka could do about that one. Second serve here. And that goes into the net, though, from Osaka. So Rybakina holds from 15-30 down. Can she come back? Will she come back? Let me know your thoughts in the live chat. Okay, coming back to the court here at 4-3. Naomi Osaka 2 holes away from a spot in the semi-finals where Coco Gauff lies in wait. Gauff in the semi-finals by virtue of the fact that Belinda Bencic withdrew today with a hip injury. Does look like it's going to be straight sets. Rui, indeed. Okay, it's going to be love 15 here as well. Oh, wonderful forehand winner there from Rybakina. So it's 15-30. Is this the comeback? She needs a break of serve ASAP. Okay, 30-40. Okay, here we go. 30-40. We're back on the turn. Osaka serves on the tee. Forehand the turn. Backhand now from Naomi. It's going to miss. So we are indeed back on serve at 4-all. Wow. When Osaka got that first break, I thought she'd be okay. When she got the second break, I was sure. And now, well, Rybakina gets the hold here. And suddenly this match has an entirely different complexion. But can she get the hold here? She's already been broken 3 times in the match. Oh, and that was a fairly easy +1 for her on the backhand side. But she dumps the backhand into the net. Okay, 40-15 here now for Rybakina. Forehand to forehand. And it is the forehand that breaks down yet again from Elena Rybakina. Okay, 5-4. Okay, they're going to come back to court, and Osaka is going to serve to stay in the second set. What a turnaround. Wow. And it's love 15. Love 30 now. This match is changing. Changing direction. Is it going to go to a third set? Well, that return won't help Rybakina's chances. 15-30. And Rybakina's going to go long there, much to the relief of Naomi Osaka. Okay, forehand to forehand right now. And that's on the Elena backhand. I thought she might go big on that one backhand, but she didn't. And she's going to get punished there with a forehand from Osaka. A little bit too passive in that rally, Rybakina. Not trusting her forehand either. Big hold, that one for Naomi Osaka. 5-all from love 30 down. Okay. Okay, 15 love here now for Rybakina. Comes 30 love. That's going to go long. So 30-15. $40-15 now for Rybakina. Okay, 40-30. So a little bit of doubt here now. A little bit of pressure for Rybakina to deal with. Oh, that's nice play from Naomi to get to juice. We are at juice. So some pressure now for Elena, which from 40-15 was looking pretty good for her. Ace out wide. That's clutch. And a great serve out wide, meaning 6-5. We will take a quick break.
Ready. Play.
And if you're wondering what this little thing is, well, let me tell you now, whether it be tea, coffee, or merely water, it tastes so much better from a talking tennis mug. And you know what? They can be yours if you wish to purchase one from our website. We've also got bags and stickers and hoodies and notebooks. Mira Andreeva. T-shirts as well, of course, coming in both black and white. And we've got a classic jumper for you as well, and many, many other things for you to purchase for excellent prices so you can look like some of the coolest people on the tour. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss out on all things tennis.
Okay, we're back. Time being called. Naomi Osaka's going to serve to stay in this set. When she did so just now at 4-5, she got to love 30 down. So we'll see if she comes under similar pressure this time. Of course, she was a breakup on 2 separate occasions in this set. $15 love, though. That's a good start for her. Okay, 30 love becomes 40 love. Hour and 33 minutes on the clock. It does look like we are going to go to a tie break. Okay, 0-1 or 1-0. Rybakina gets it done on the serve there. Okay, 2-0 Rybakina. Good serve out wide there from Naomi. Gets padded back. It's a short ball, but Naomi deals with that, going back in behind Rybakina. Okay, Rybakina comes into the net, forehand here. And that's going to go long. 3-2 Rybakina. But the mini break advantage that she did, well, actually, no, she didn't have a mini break advantage. What we're talking about. 3-2. Who's going to win this tie break? Let me know in the live chat. O for Osaka. R for Rybakina. Second serve here. 2-3. Osaka to server. Backhand return goes long. 3-all. Okay, 3-all. Osaka's second serve after the first one goes into the net. Backhand return into the backhand of Naomi Osaka, which goes long. So it is 4-3. Mini break advantage for Elena Rybakina. Okay, 4-3. Rybakina to serve. Backhand return from Osaka is pretty decent. We're into the rally. Forehand now from Naomi's too good. 4-all. Back on serve. Twenty past 3 in the morning where I am. I don't know what the time is where you are. You can let me know in the live chat. Tell me where you are and what the time is there. Okay, forehand here from Rybakina into the forehand of Naomi Osaka, which miscues. And it is 5-4. But they are on serve at least. In terms of the situation for Naomi Osaka. Okay, forehand to forehand down the middle of the court at the moment. Again, Rybakina a little bit passive here, and she's missed the forehand. So it is 5-5. Naomi Osaka serving. Again, that forehand letting her down. Okay, into the rally here. But I think Osaka's gone long. She has. We're going to have a set point for Elena Rybakina. And it is going to be on the Kazakh serve. Okay, so from the tee. Now it's on the forehand. It's a short ball. Rybakina surely wins the point from here. And she does. We're going the distance, people. We are going to a third set. We'll take a break. And when we'll be back, we'll be with you for that third set. Hey, thanks for taking the time to, well, you haven't got any choice, actually. I'm just talking at you, if you like. But I'm here also to present to you why I think it's not a bad idea and not that expensive as well if you become a member. And this is how you can do it, and this is what you can gain. So if we look here at the Talking Tennis sort of home page, if you like, on YouTube, we can see this little button here which says join. It is also pinned in the live chat as well, and you can also, I think, see it just below most of our videos, certainly the live ones and so on. Now, why is it a good idea to join and become a member? Well, in the live chat, you can add little funny things, you can add emojis and all sorts of things, but possibly more importantly, you can get to access some live videos, such as this one here, where we look back on the last sort of few moments from the Billie Jean King Cup. So there are little bonuses such as this one, but there are many, many more. And in fact, if we have a quick look at all of the members only stuff, I repeat, you will see very, very quickly some of the top stuff that we've had for members only over the last 12 months since the channel began. Remember, these videos are for members only. You can become a member from as little as about $2 a month, €2 a month, £2 a month, something like that. There are various different things. Oh, and by the way, you'll also be supporting the channel. So it's a win-win-win-win scenario. Let me just show you some of the members only stuff. For example, we've got an exclusive little clip there talking to Laura Siegmund,
Laura Tsurenko, her encore interview, some doubles footage there for Monastir, the Germany press conference pre-tournament Billie Jean King Cup, Claire Burrell talking as well to the media in her press conference in Monastir, Storm Hunter and Alicia Parks interview, Rebecca Masarova, her press conference, Coco Gauff exclusive for members only, albeit it was in Madrid. But these are just some of the things, some of the interviews and etc. Like Lestien here, a chat with him, Emma Navarro, and so on and so forth. So many little bonus videos available for just €2 a month. So, what are you waiting for? Become a member. Or don't. It's okay. Okay, just a little timeout at the moment. At the end of this second set, before the third one gets underway. Okay, see Rybakina talking to her team. We will have the Elena Svitolina match tomorrow against Iga Swiatek. So do join us for that watch along as well. Okay, Osaka still not quite back on court yet. Winner of this, of course, is going to be playing Coco Gauff. Nobody's lost yet. Igobi Doodle. We're going to a third set. Finally balanced. Naomi, of course, has had advantages. She was up a break on 2 separate occasions in that first set. Still waiting for this third set to get underway. Yeah, Iga Swiatek, Elena Svitolina. That is a match that'll be tomorrow. I see Osaka coming back on the court right now.
Okay, love 15 here on the Osaka serve to begin the third set. It's a nice forehand there from Osaka at the line, 15 all. Double fault from Osaka. So it is 15-30. $30 all becomes 40-30 though now for Naomi Osaka. 1 point away from getting a 1-love lead. Serving first in this deciding set. Wonder if she'll make that count. Do let me know in the live chat, by the way. Who's winning now? Osaka or Rybakina? Just write O for Osaka or R for Rybakina. Let me know who you think's going to win. Osaka holds for 1-love. Holds to 30. Okay, 30-15 here. So another ace there for Rybakina to get to 40-15. I think that's her 10th ace of the match. Be interesting to know how many aces she's on for the year. Remember, she hit, I think, a stunning amount last year, the most on the WTA tour for the best part of a decade. I think Pliskova, maybe about 10 years ago, hit more. Be interesting to know how close she is to that mark at the moment. And she's a bit of a Rybakina goes long there, so 40-30. Okay, Rybakina here to serve. And she gets the hold. Okay, 15 love for Osaka. Incredible tennis there from the Japanese star. The 4-time Grand Slam winner. Looking to add to that collection at this year's US Open. But it has been a while. She's probably best placed to add to that 4 tally for the first time in probably 5 years. Backhand to backhand right now. And that backhand from back goes into the net. So 40 love. Osaka holds once more. Do let me know in the live chat how you see the rest of this match panning out. Umpire calls time. See a few people in the chat now. Someone suggesting Elena. Iga Booty Lulu says, I need Rybakina to take this home. Well, we'll soon find out. Okay, I think that's Matthew now. So we'll bring him fourth. Just a moment. I'll bring you forward in a moment. Okay, we're at 15 all here as we hit the 2-hour mark. Do make sure you tune in tomorrow as well when we have Amanda bringing us Iga Swiatek against Elena Svitolina. And for the rest of this match, you're going to have Matthew at the helm. You all good, Matthew?
All good.
Great.
Well, this has, as I've been following along, has been a very fun match, back and forth stuff, and good quality of tennis to start this final set here. And you have Rybakina serving 30-15 at 1-2. Final set. Serve here to the blasted backhand of Osaka, and that is into the net, 40-15. Of course, as you know, if you're watching this, the winner plays Coco Gauff in the semifinals tomorrow after Gauff advanced without having to step out onto the court tonight, as Rybakina aces out wide and holds for 2 games all here in this final set. Came from behind in the second and then won it in a tiebreak to take us to this final set, that second set that took 1 minute shy of an hour. And as you just heard John say, we are at about 2 hours for the match. Will it be Osaka? Right at 2 hours and 1 minute, actually. Will it be Osaka scoring an enormous win? Or will it be Rybakina? Served by Osaka to the backhand of Rybakina, which is up the middle on the return and long. And, of course, Swiatek and Svitolina, as you just heard, the other semifinal. Osaka clocks a serve out wide. Rybakina makes the return. Backdoor goes Osaka. Rybakina defends it. Osaka up the middle with a forehand. Deep from Rybakina. Blasted by Osaka. Steered back cross-court by Rybakina. Up the middle, a forehand by Osaka. It opens it up for Rybakina to shoot a forehand winner. It's 15 all. It's an amazing serve from Osaka. Rybakina somehow was able to make the return. But even after she did, Osaka was still in control of the point. Rybakina did a great job to neutralize it. Here's a serve out wide of the forehand of Rybakina, and that return is spooned wide. It's 30-15, 2 all. Final set, winner to the final 4. Osaka serves up the middle. That's an ace. As Rybakina is not able to make that return. And now game points for Naomi. Goes up the middle again, unable to connect. Second serve at the far end from Osaka. Kicked into a backpedaling forehand from Rybakina. Sharp angled forehand is into the net from Osaka. Of course, as we know, Osaka, who has done all of her Grand Slam championship winning on hard courts, she is rounding into that kind of form here this summer, it would seem. Missed serve out wide there. Second serve from Osaka. Oh, and goes long with it. Took a lot off of it, but still missed. And that double fault has invited Rybakina into this return game, and it is deuce. Osaka serves out wide. Rybakina's return. Forehand is long. Missed the baseline by only a few inches, that from Rybakina. Osaka another chance to wrap this game up for 3-2, but misses the serve out wide. All pink attire for Osaka, whose second serve is into an attacking backhand from Rybakina. Sharply hit by Osaka, up the middle Rybakina. Steered back cross court by Osaka, and the forehand sprays wide from Rybakina. So Osaka does some heavy lifting there to hold for 3-2. And they will change ends with Osaka with the slightest of leads here in this decisive set. We'll see how it plays out here. And of course, eventually we'll find out who will be the final piece of the puzzle into the Final Four in Toronto, which is already seen, of course, as you know, Aryna Sabalenka getting upset in the round of 16, paving a way for Elena Svitolina to make it in to the semis tomorrow against Swiatek. Final Four, no matter who wins this match, the Final Four will be Grand Slam quality stuff. Svitolina, Swiatek, Gauff, and either Osaka or Rybakina. This is exactly what tennis fans want with these 1,000 events, and it's good to see that all the women are here. Can't say the same about the men, unfortunately. As off this change of ends, pressure on Rybakina to keep holding serve. So here goes the big serving double Grand Slam champion. Goes out wide and misses. Second serve coming. Into the backhand of Osaka, who makes the return up the middle. Steered back deep by Rybakina. Backpedaling forehand by Osaka. Bulleted up the middle by Rybakina. Off forehand by Osaka. Rybakina gets it back up the middle from Osaka. Sharply hit, but into the net from Rybakina. And it's love 15. Does feel almost as if it's who can hold their nerve the best to get to the finish line here. The 15 serve from Rybakina. A great hit up the middle. Osaka got it back off forehand. Rybakina looped back by Osaka. Rybakina on the assault here, but Osaka was able to neutralize the point, and Rybakina's forehand flares long. It's love 30 here, and Osaka's got a look. Love 30 with Osaka jumping up and down on the baseline. Here's Rybakina at the far end. Toss up, serve down. Into the net it goes. Chance for Osaka to attack this second serve if she can. If she chooses. Serve is in. Osaka backhand return. Cross court the backhand Rybakina. Up the middle Osaka. Oh, and Rybakina went for a big forehand, but she's blazed it into the net, and Osaka's got 3 break points here. It's love 40. She has capitalized on all 3 break chances that she has had in this match, Osaka. She'll have a minimum of 3 chances here. Big serve, Rybakina. Osaka makes the return. Big forehand by Rybakina. And Osaka's unable to put that back in play. Oh, Rybakina going full guns blazing, both on the serve and then the forehand. Saves a break point. More to come, however. Rybakina serves up the middle. She has 12 aces in this match. That one didn't miss by a lot. She's got a second serve. Toss up, serve down. In deep to the backhand of Osaka. Looped return. Forehand winner from Rybakina up the line. Boy. She's not leaving much room for error these last couple of points, Rybakina, but she has struck that beautifully up the line, and she saved a pair of break points. One more to go. Big serve out wide. Osaka steers the return back. Up the line! Rybakina with a backhand winner. Well, she's hit 3 fabulous shots right in a row, all facing break points. It's deuce now. And Rybakina, first serve here off the let cord, ricochets wildly out of play. More pressure as she faces a second serve here. Puts it into the backhand of Osaka up the middle. Rybakina forehand cross. That's long. And Osaka will have one more break point. 4th of this game. Can she pounce this time around? Chance to get full control of this third set for Osaka. Rybakina, big serve. Osaka makes the return up the middle off forehand. Rybakina. Osaka on the defensive, shovels it back. Big forehand again by Rybakina, just inside the baseline. Osaka gets it back. Off forehand, Rybakina. She's at the net. Osaka's into the net. 4 for 4. Rybakina saving break points in this game. Deuce again. Spectacular stuff here. Middle of a decisive set. Rybakina serves and again went huge, but it's into the net. Second serve out wide. Oh, Osaka can only hope to get it back over the net, and it's not, and it's a game point now for Rybakina, who has come up with clutch point after clutch point in this game in which she was love 40 down. Rybakina serves out wide. Again, can't find the first. Second serve, and she's been crushing them this game. She kicks this one in. Osaka makes the return. Oh, and Rybakina's backhand is netted. Well, that was a change up there from Rybakina. Did not go big on that second serve. Instead, just directed it in. And there wasn't a lot of pace coming at her off the Osaka return, and just could not get it over the net. Deuce again. And again, goes huge on the first serve and misses. Now a second serve again. High ball toss, serve down into the backhand of Osaka, middle of the court. Forehand deep, Rybakina picked up, but it's long from Osaka. And Rybakina with another chance to get us to 3-all. Gripping drama here in Toronto. Elena Rybakina serves up the middle and misses. I've lost count of how many first serves she has missed in this game. Here comes the second. In out wide. Osaka backhand return. Backhand cross from Rybakina. Up the line, Osaka. Big angled forehand is a winner from Rybakina. It's 3 games all. Osaka clapping with her hand on the racket as Rybakina has pulled out a forehand winner at a spectacular angle. And boy, did she ever come up with some prodigious shots in that game in which she was love 40 down. She pulls a rabbit out of the hat. And it's 3-all at the 2-hour, 14-minute mark of this quarterfinal. So here's Osaka After having all of those chances to break, serves to the forehand of Rybakina, makes the return off forehand Osaka. Defending it back is Rybakina, up the middle Osaka, picked up but put into the net from Rybakina. See where the headspace is for Osaka here. Can she put away that last game where she had 4 chances to break and to take command of this final set? At 15-love, serves to the backhand of Rybakina, up the middle the return, and that's into the net from Osaka. Backhand error, 15-all. Osaka serves into the net. Warm, rather humid night in Toronto. Temperatures mid-70s. Plenty of humidity. Serve to the forehand of Rybakina. Big angled return. Osaka's forehand is directed into the net. 15-30. Perhaps it will be Rybakina this time around who will find some chances. Here's Osaka. Catches the ball toss. She'll go again. Very important point, obviously. Goes too strong on the first. Catches the ball that Rybakina returned to her on a bounce. She'll keep that ball in her hand and go again. Second serve is deep to the backhand of Rybakina. The return is too deep. Boy, Osaka not leaving a lot of room for error this time with that serve right on the back line, and then Rybakina's return just off the baseline. 3-all, 30-all, final set. Osaka in the near court serves. Goes out wide and misses. She's got the pink visor, the pink kit, the pink shoes. She serves to a big forehand return from Rybakina. Up the middle from Osaka. Lined up. Into the net from Rybakina, who had a lot of time to choose where she wanted to go with that forehand. And where she's gone is crashing into the net. 40-30. Missed opportunities the last couple of points from Rybakina. Serve out wide by Osaka. Rybakina makes the return. Backing up the line, Osaka. Cross court from Rybakina. Squash shot Osaka. Picked up by Rybakina off forehand. Osaka defends it back with a lob. It's just inside the baseline. Having to run back behind it and shovel up a lobbed backhand is Rybakina. Overhead Osaka. Rybakina's there. Gets it back in play. Middle of the court. Osaka! Oh! Makes a mess of the forehand off the leg cord. It careens out. Can you possibly believe it? That's almost impossible to believe that Rybakina stayed in that point the way she did, and Osaka clips the let cord on a forehand where she had so much court to work with. That's a stunning miss. It's deuce. Serve to the forehand of Rybakina, who ran around the backhand. Up the middle, Osaka. Laced back deep by Rybakina. Backpedaling forehand by Osaka. Straight up the middle, Rybakina. Steered back by Osaka. Rybakina deep forehand. Osaka blazes one. Cross back by Rybakina. Forehand cross Osaka. Steered on by Rybakina. Directed up the line by Osaka. It's long. It's a break point for Rybakina now. Osaka, on many occasions, it had seemed she had this match wrapped up. She is unable to win this point. She will be behind well and truly for the first time tonight. Toss up, serve down, up the tee. Rybakina made the return. The forehand gets away from Osaka. It goes wide. She drops the racket, takes a kick at it. And Elena Rybakina has the break that gives her the lead in the final set, 4-3. What incredible drama this third set has been, and the last 2 games in particular has really been otherworldly. And Naomi Osaka, who had 4 break points in the last game and could not convert from love 40, to then this past game on serve, having a point to wrap it up that got away impossibly, and now here she is down and behind. And my goodness. You just never know. Glad to have you all with us on, if you're in North America, like the tennis players are, on this Tuesday night. Early morning for many, I'm assuming, on a Wednesday. And here we are with Rybakina set to serve, up a break now in this decisive set. For the winner to play a well-rested Coco Gauff tomorrow. Gauff probably watching somewhere thinking, take as long as you need. Go to a tie break. Take 3 hours if you'd like, please. Well, can Osaka find a way to get that break back? She's going to have to forge forward to the Final Four here in Toronto. Rybakina has it in her control, and that has not been the case in this match tonight. Now can she finish it? Here she is at 4-3, serving near end into the net. White visor for Rybakina. Second serve, toss up, serve down into the backhand of Osaka. Rybakina steps to a cross-court forehand. Osaka gets it back deep, backpedaling forehand by Rybakina. Off backhand from Osaka, spoon-fed back by Rybakina. Oh, sharp angle there from Osaka's forehand, and Rybakina goes way, way too long on the forehand up the line. It's 15. One seed in this tournament already out in Sabalenka. 2 seed Rybakina trying to survive. 15 from the Australian Open champion of this year. Big serve out wide. Osaka somehow shoveled it back. Deep forehand there. And Osaka cannot get it back. It's 15 all. Rybakina again. Serves out wide. Osaka gets the return back very short, and Rybakina, all she has to do is just steer the forehand into the open court. She does. It's 30-15. She kind of hit it a bit awkwardly, off balance a bit. Got the job done. I think Osaka thought she was going to the ad court corner. She kind of just went up the middle a bit. Osaka may have been able to get to it. Serve out wide here is a let. Second serve. That's still first serve, rather, and that's into the net from Rybakina as well. Osaka needing a big comeback here. Serve out wide. Osaka makes a cross-court return. Oh, and that forced Rybakina to go big with the backhand up the line. She goes long. It's 30 all. It's a good angle on that return from Osaka. Rybakina didn't get her feet fully set. Kind of launched her body into it. Osaka's in this return game, and she pounds her left thigh with a closed fist a couple of times. Rybakina, again, misses the first serve. It's painful sometimes to watch these first serves from Rybakina. Hasn't gotten many in at all. This one is into a big forehand from Osaka up the middle from Rybakina. Osaka massaged it back. Forehand cross Rybakina. Osaka's there. Backhand from Rybakina. Osaka gets that. Up the line from Rybakina. Defended back by Osaka. Picked up at the line by Rybakina. Up with the lob. Osaka. It's gone way long. 40-30. And a chance to consolidate the break and go up 5-3. Rob in the comments says Rybakina dodgy with that forehand. Lots of unforced errors. She's got a point here for a 5-3 lead. Get a little bit of a cushion. Serves here to the forehand of Osaka. Finally made a first serve. Off forehand from Rybakina. Not a lot of room for error there. Osaka with a lob. Oh my goodness. Rybakina's overhead is disastrous. It's into the bottom of the net on an overhead that could have been put almost anywhere. Oh my goodness. That is as bad of a miss as you'll see from a player this talented. Now it's deuce. Rybakina serves out wide, misses. She had 5-3 in her grasp, both hands. Second serve up the tee. Osaka has terribly mishit the return, and it's wide by miles. It's another game point. Ghosty is with us. Hello, Ghosty. Ashley says, Osaka be stressing me out. Don't think Rybakina's fans are feeling any different. She still can't find a first serve. That one out wide misses. I have to wonder who wants to actually win this match. Second serve is there. Osaka drives the return. Rybakina's forehand up the middle. Osaka picks it up. It's up the line. It's wide. Rybakina finally finishes this game out for 5-3, and she's a game away now from the semifinals. Yeah, I was wondering the same thing, Ghosty, if Osaka got a warning for dropping the racket and then having a kick at it. Osaka serves to stay in the match. Missed the first serve. Here comes the second. Toss up, serve down. Rybakina loads up a forehand return cross court. Osaka gets it back. Rybakina tried to go back door. Osaka had it covered. Squash shot from Rybakina just inside the baseline. Bulleted backhand Osaka. Rybakina's backhand cross up the middle from Osaka. Picked back up by Rybakina. Stashed cross court by Osaka. Cross court Rybakina, and into the net goes Osaka. That's a quality point from both. It's love 15. They're throwing haymakers at one another right now. Left 15 serve. Driven serve to an off forehand from Rybakina, who made the return up the middle. Osaka, deep forehand Rybakina. Osaka got it back, and then again Rybakina. I don't know how she's spraying that forehand that wide from that position. She had neutralized the point. And that forehand is not even close. 15 all. Osaka not wasting any time. Serves out wide and misses. Second serve from Osaka. Strikes it too long. I mean, they're both going for it at certain points, but there's also points where you're like, where are the head spaces of these two? It's 15-30. Oh, a huge serve up the tee. Rybakina, I don't know how she got any kind of contact to it. Flares long. It's 30 all. That's the biggest serve Osaka's hit in years. 30 all. Serves here to the backhand of Rybakina. Osaka loops a forehand back. Rybakina lines it up the middle. Osaka strikes it well. Forehand by Rybakina, changing directions a bit. Osaka, and the backhand is shoveled into the net from Rybakina. It's 40-30, and Osaka wants to keep the scoreboard pressure on Rybakina, especially the way this thing's going. Osaka serves. Rybakina with a cross-court backhand return deep. Osaka gets a short ball back. Rybakina to the net. Osaka passes her with a backhand winner up the line. And Osaka holds serve. And we'll continue on in this decisive set. Rybakina will now serve for it. That's a passing shot winner from Naomi Osaka to keep this match going. Rob says, greetings from Ireland. Great to have you with us. What time is it over there? Do I have it right that it's 10 after 3? Good gracious, you are amazing, pulling a lot of hard yards right there to stay with us at that hour. Great to have you with us, and thanks for the compliment earlier. Ghosty with us as well, says nice passing shot. Yeah, I thought that. I'm not good at math, especially in this point, but yes, 10 after 3 in England and Ireland and Scotland and Wales, and did I miss any? I work with enough British people at this point where I might as well have a clock for London time somewhere in this office. Well, will Rybakina be able to finish it is the question. Osaka had her chances to put this away in the second set. Didn't do it. She's played shaky at times in the third set, Osaka, but Rybakina has as well. But will she be able to slam the doors shut is the question. So here we are. Elena Rybakina. What do you have? What do you have? Serves up the tee. That is an ace, and she's had plenty of those tonight. Starts it out brilliantly. It's 15-love. At the far end, Rybakina. Oh, my goodness. It's another ace. Cranked out wide. 2 in a row. She had 5 aces very early. First couple of games of this set. Hadn't had any in a while. 2 straight here. She's been struggling to find her first serve. Boy, has she found the last 2. How about 3? No, this one's in the net. $30-love. Here's Rybakina. Up with the toss, down with the serve. Backhand reply by Osaka short. Lunging back and up the line by Rybakina. Osaka defends it back. Rybakina's got plenty of time to set up a forehand. Thought she might go inside out, but she pulls it up the line. It's a winner, and she's arrived at match point. Well, as shaky as both players have performed at times in this third set, Rybakina serving for the match. She's been stoic, and she has been dominant. And it's 40-love. And trying to end it right here. Misses that serve by quite a distance out wide. Second serve coming. Osaka bouncing back and forth on the baseline. Rybakina's second serve out wide. Osaka's return is up the middle. Just inside the baseline. Picked up by Rybakina. Up the line goes the Osaka forehand. Looped back with a lot of shape from Rybakina. And it's long. And Osaka keeps it going. Yeah, you're right about that, Ghosty. 14 aces for Rybakina. 7 in this final set. She could... One more here would be quite useful. Off the let cord, that goes careening out of play. Couldn't find the first serve there. She's been going big on a lot of second serves in this set. Will she do it here? She does, and finishes it with a second serve ace. And Elena Rybakina finishes with a flurry and fights to the final 4 in Canada. What a comeback. What a come-from-behind victory that is for Elena Rybakina, who came from behind in the second set to force a third. Held her nerve for the most part in the final set. At least she did better than Osaka did. And the Australian Open champion from 2026 and the double Grand Slam champion has booked her ticket to the Final 4 here in Toronto. And we will indeed get Gauff and Rybakina stunningly for the first time. Like we said, no matter who won this match, the Final 4 here in Toronto is Grand Slam worthy stuff. No doubt about that. Boy, I feel like I just jumped on. I feel like I've only just been on, just getting warmed up, just into a rhythm. And it's time to leave. But appreciate everyone's company. And appreciate John for getting me on. And this was at least a fun set to do. So that is how it finishes. From behind, Elena Rybakina scores a quarterfinal win over Naomi Osaka. Yeah, Swiatek and Svitolina, as you see, will be on the channel live tomorrow. Hope you'll join for that. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, do all of that. You know the drill. We say good night. It's Rybakina the winner over Osaka. It's been lovely to be with you, and good night.
If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss out on all things tennis.